see your patterns are becoming locked. Brains getting splattered, the hands getting shot. Things that won't matter, I'm wasting my thoughts. Reality shattered, I see that you're lost. I watch you become something I don't recognize. The soul turned into broad, I'ma have to sabotage. I watch you become something I don't recognize. The soul turned into broad, I'ma have to sabotage.
I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in the jaw. Walk around too much money on me, I don't need a clip. But I'm walking with so much jewelry, y'all gotta keep me a stick. I don't gotta use my tongue when I be hitting the lick. I just be playing dumb, but really I'm smart than a. Really the way I be ballin', I should be sponsored by Spalding. I just be coaching my team like I'm really running the offense. There ain't no contest when I dunk, it's a 10 out of 10. Thank God we ain't kicking doors no more, we already in. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws.
wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. You don't understand, and it's hard to launch without knowing how to land. And how when it burns, you can't change a thing. Oh, you can soften the blow, but you can't stop the sting. And I've been going through changes. I've been going through changes. I've been going through changes with nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing Well, I'm still yours, even if you're not mine. I stare at the floor and I study the lines. Why took my place in the back of the crowd? Baby, I couldn't see, but at least it was loud. At least it was loud. And I've been going through changes. I've been going through changes. I've been going through changes. And I know that I needed changes, but not this, 'cause this is not painless. No, this is not painless. And I know that I needed changes, but not this, 'cause this is not
I saw Scott the day before he died. That car was sitting in the garage. Tatted Kat, wherever Kat's at. Kat, Jason Ridge, he's not here. Myself and several other people pulled together to finish that car for the family. He died of pancreatic cancer. There's Kat. Come here, Kat. She painted this car in rush time for this family. Anyway, so Jill's on the way. Scott's wife was on the way. But Scott was a dear friend of mine. This amazing artist to my left is Tatted Kat from Tatted Kat Customs. Between her and John Henty, wherever John's at, they did some amazing work to finish that car. And I actually had a friend of mine, HondaProJason, sign the bottom of that hood. And this is for Scott. This is an honorable mention trophy. We'll take some more pictures when Jill gets here. I hate losing good friends.